do you think our NIL money would boost, and do you think there would be any recruit that we couldn't get?
Do we have that problem right now? Because no, we do not.
Uh,
Look,
at,
Ohio
so
State.
at some positions, and I think he would create a bigger buzz.
Yeah, here's what Deion does well.
And he built Colorado. He's built it to this.
Well, let's. You know what? Here's what he's done well for Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
He has raised their exposure to heights they haven't seen since the 90s. He has made the fan base way more engaged. They fill the stadium in Boulder almost every Saturday. And they have helped raise the NIL base to a position where they can land some of these top recruits. None of those three issues are things Ohio State has a problem with. Deion, as far as on the field, he's definitely helped them get better.
Yeah.
But I worry about his ability to actually get the team to win big games without becoming a major distraction. Because some of the players he has on that team are real. I mean, look, his son is probably going to be one of the top 3 picks in the NFL draft. Granted, the quarterback class is really, really bad this year, but Shedeur has been pretty good. For that, how bad that offensive line has been, it's not a shock.
I got to confirm this.
Yeah, I just saw that comment. I'm not saying I'm completely opposed to Deion, but right now I'm opposed to Deion. So
okay,
if he has like maybe another year at Colorado where he's in contention for a Big 12 championship or a college football playoff spot, come back to me.
All right, here, I'll share this with you right now. 1 second. And and this is gonna aggravate me. This is gonna aggravate me.
That's been confirmed. Gabe Powers is in the portal.
Sorry, here. I want to thank all Buckeye Nation for the support I've received through my 3 years here at Ohio State. It's been 3 years already. It has been wow. It's been a blessing to being a part of the Buckeye Nation. After much prayer and talking to my family, I have decided it's in my best interest to enter the transfer portal with 2 years of eligibility left. God bless you all. Proverbs 19:21. That's a good verse, actually. You know what? And I'll say this. I'm not mad at Gabe.
No.
He's a really good player. As the season went on, Sonny Styles started to play a little bit better. Cody Simon's been playing good this season. I think you were still, even when he wasn't playing good, you were still behind CJ Hicks. Sonny is going to come back next year for his senior season, looks like, and I think it's pretty clear now. Arvell Reese is going to be the other linebacker next year.
Yep.
So it's understandable, go ahead.
Yeah, nope, I agree with you. It's understandable. It's unfortunate because he was Mr. Football here in the state of Ohio. He's a local kid, Marysville guy. So he obviously wanted to stay with the Buckeyes and win with that. But with Jim Knowles' current system, there's just not enough room for him to see the field consistently. And for a guy as talented as him, I don't blame him. He wants to go somewhere where he can find instant playing time and actually be able to go on the field and show what he can do to reach his ultimate goal of making the NFL. So I certainly don't begrudge him at all. I still think he's a pretty good player. It's just unfortunate that he wasn't able to get the opportunity to show it as much as he thought he was going to. So, best of luck to him. And I'll be interested to see where he ends up.
Yeah.
But
and every time he played, he popped. He popped on the screen when he played.
Yeah, he had a touchdown earlier in the year. One of the first games he had that scripted score. So, and he's not going to be the only guy to leave in the portal. There's going to be
what other names would you? What other names?
Well, you mentioned one of them, CJ Hicks. I think he's a guy who could end up in the portal after he's another former 5-star recruit, and
I think a lot of it's been on his own fault.
Sure. But you saw how pissed he was that, told the coaches they need to use me on the edge. And I don't think the coaches – now, he played a little bit more after that. But his play, unless he's rushing the passer, he doesn't do a whole lot more. He's not very disciplined on the outside. So
he's not a linebacker.
Yeah.
He's an edge rusher.
I could see him transferring to go look for greener pastures where all they want him to do is all they want to do is get to the passer. So, I could see that.
I'm writing down some names. What other players do we think?
Lincoln Kienholz. I mean,
Lincoln.
Probably Devin Brown should. I don't know if he will, but he should. I think whoever loses the quarterback battle between him and Sayan are probably going to transfer. That's just again the world.
It looks like we know who the quarterback is going to be after Sayan. It feels that way, at least.
Yeah,
it's gonna be Sinclair.
Well, and I'm not even putting it out of the realm of possibility that Sinclair isn't going to win the job as a true freshman.
Yeah,
because
me and you were on the same boat with that.
Yeah. Just because none of these guys have ever played a reasonable snap, so I think they're all kind of equal in that battle. So, we'll see what happens here with the portal. I think I wouldn't be shocked to see, a dozen guys head out, but we'll just have to see what the portal has to offer here. And it officially opens a week from today. So we'll probably have more information on next Monday's show. But anything else you want to cover here before we sign off?
No, just if there's any offensive linemen that hit the portal and want to fake being a player on our current roster and you want to come play in the playoff, please come do it. I know it's illegal, don't care, but we need linemen desperately. If you are a big kid anywhere in the state of Ohio right now on campus and you want to just walk onto the team late here in the season and you think you can block subpar or just as good as any of our offensive linemen like Tegra, please join the team. If you are a guy that can kick if you can kick on campus.
Yes.
If you just
kicker or punter.
if you were on the soccer team, I promise you, go talk to Ryan Day. He'll talk to the foundation. We'll get you a nice little NIL package to kick for us, and we can kick Fielding off the team. And that's it.
Yep.
That's about it.
Yep, I agree with you. We got to get some guys who could kick the ball one way or the other, and we got to get some offensive linemen. I'm right there with you.
And Ryan Day for good grief, dude. You know what your job is now.
He